Easy, good horse. Better not forget about that council assembly. Go! God! Whoa! You're always... I'm interested in that recent funeral of the rich mine owner, Hanneman Ross.
Yeah, and what's it got to do with me? He's dead. His tomb's in the ossuary.
And you don't know anything about the looting of the tomb?
God, no, nothing. He's dead, buried, and the work is paid for. I don't know anything else.
Fine. We'll let it be, Gravedigger. I want to ask you about that tomb.
God, again?
Fine. We'll...
God be with you, good sir. What's that? What are you barking for? Hmm? What the? Never mind.
Quick! Gah! 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 I feel quite hungry. I feel quite hungry. City Council will be convening soon. I better get a move on.
Welcome. What can I do for you?
I found the seal of the dead mine owner, Rot. Here it is.
Very good, brother. Very.
No. At any rate, the gravedigger now has a good reason to brick up the tomb.
Then all the saints were with you. Sometimes things...
What will you do with the seal now?
I'll put it to good use, of course. But that's my The guild thanks you. Now,
I'm glad to hear that.
if you're interested in some more work, or would like to learn something...
I'd like to learn something.
What would you like to...
If you're good with a...
Great.
Seriously, God be with you, friend.
Good to see you.
Go and see her.
About that room
You
of
have
yours.
done.
Go home and see what is up.
Fair maidens and women of virtue, gather round and listen.
I'm sorry.
I have to warn you about the greatest evil and danger on...
I'm going to see the Mint Master. May I enter?
Any fool could say that. What do you want from him?
I have an appointment with him.
All right. Go ahead then. But don't waste too much of his time.
Fear. It's in scripture. Who knows what's really in it and what they've made of it? I was doing something.
God in heaven. You'll see.
Glad to see you again.
You have the gall to show me your face again? I'll call the guards.
Hold your horses. I'll come in peace. Actually, I have a little offer for you.
You've come to blackmail me again?
Call it what you like. I need to get into the City Council Assembly. And I reckon you can help me.
The assembly? The one King Sigismund is supposed to attend in person?
Surely you wouldn't deny me a chance to meet the king?
Don't try that on me. This is connected with Ruthard, isn't it? And tell the truth.
Well, I just want to climb the social ladder a bit. Nothing wrong with that, is there?
And could you not choose a different occasion for that?
Have you forgotten I have you over a barrel? If you want to keep your position and your head on your shoulders, you better shape up.
All right, all right. Maybe we can make a deal. If I get you into the council, you'll behave appropriately and you won't betray yourself, or especially me. And that will be the end of our business together.
All right. That seems like a fair deal.
You can get into the council assembly relatively easily. My cook's son will be serving there. He's roughly around your age. Maybe he can be persuaded to let you stand in for him. Although, not everyone would want to give up an opportunity to serve the King of Hungary.
Who's this boy?
Franta's his name. Franta Cooldown. He's an idler and a boozer, but he's proved his worth as a waiter. Which reminds me, you'll need his letter of permission to serve. Otherwise, you won't be let...
What will I need to work as a waiter there?
Fast feet and good manners. And the livery of a royal waiter.
Excuse me?
Or do you think you can serve the king in a torn shirt and...
Well, no. But I never heard about any livery before.
Our usual waiter had a brand new livery made specially for meeting the king. Don't even show up there without it.
Where can I find the cook's boy?
He's supposed to pick up his new clothes at the market today from Master Tailor Schneider. You'll almost certainly, that is, if he's up and about after his boozing bout. I swear that fellow practically lives.
At the what?
That German alehouse, the Iron Eagle. That is zum Eiserne...
What would work on him? How can I persuade...
Would you like me to give you a letter for him? I told you how to get to the assembly. Now do your part.
I'll be going then.
Just make sure we both come out of it.
Give yourselves to God! And if it's too late for you, go home. Now you're gonna die.
My humble respects.
Hear ye! Let it be known that a new one-off tax is to be levied in the city. I know that times are hard and government are willing to spend.
Needles, thread, pins, silk.
What would you like?
I'll have a look at your wares.
What can you do? Maybe next time then, sir. My respect.
Quality good, fine day for some fine wares. Honey pie. Quality goods, the finest wares. Vegetables.
Do your shopping here.
A fine day for some closer and take a look. Quality goods. Come and take a gander. We've got it all. Pancakes, bread rolls, light and dark flour. Best wares on the market. Come and take part. Hot for sale. Strong, well-made ones.
Fine day for some fine wares. Come and take a pick. Leather wares. Quality stuff.
Come and buy some new plates.
Yesterday, and that old priest was completely hammered again.
You're always welcome here, noble sir.
Sin is that I have such nice breasts, and my second greatest, that I don't want to show them to him.
Heretics. Diabolical schemes.
And he tried to persuade me to give the church.
Bread rolls. Light and dark flour. Oh, thin flatbread. Oh, fresh and
Broadcloth. Woolen broadcloth. Quality fabrics for... What will it be?
I hear one Franta cooldown is supposed to come and pick up new clothes from you.
You're too late. Franta already came and picked up the goods. You just missed him.
I need something repaired. Come and take your pick. New wares. Don't be coy. My wares will bring you joy.
Good afternoon, sir. This...
the finest wares, quality goods. Come and take your pick.
Do your shopping here.
Let's talk about the price.
Well,
Do you accept?
you won't convince me with this.
Excellent. It was a pleasure doing business with you, sir.
Pots for sale! Big strong
We've
pot!
got enough to go around.
Was für ein Scheiß.
Greetings. What do you want?
You must be Franta Cooldown.
I am. And who might you be?
I'm Henry. I heard you're supposed to serve at the City Council Assembly.
I am. What's it to you?
Supposing I took the job on for you. You can put your feet up, fill your belly, and I'll do all the work for you.
Look here. It's not like I'm all that keen on it, but it's well paid. Apart from that, it's a bit of a pain in the arse. Them councillors stuffing their faces and guzzling wine, while I run around like a bugger with pitchers so they don't run dry. Why would you want to stick your nose in there?
I just have to get in there, understand? I have an important message for the king about a plot against him.
But why would you want to get to him as a waiter?
But it could be that someone from the council is mixed up in it, so I have to be incognito. See?
I see. All right, then. To begin with, you'll need confirmation that you've worked as a waiter at the council and you're capable of serving even His Majesty. Look here. Do you have any idea what's expected of you? Can you tell different wines apart and that?
Bier ist besser als Gold.
Of course. Who do you take me for?
All right. No need to get upset. Show the confirmation to the head butler. Tell him I sent you and think up some good excuse. Clear?
That makes sense.
And you'll need a waiter's livery. I had a brand new one made. Here it is. I look like a prick in it. Hopefully it'll sit better on you. The main thing is, don't lose it before the assembly or get it covered in shit.
Thanks. I won't disgrace you, I promise.
You better not. Take care.
It happens. Just watch where you're going next time.
I'm always glad to see polite people like you. God be with you.
Come and take a look. Quality goods.
Franta Cooldown sent me. I'm to stand in for him at the council assembly.
Franta's not coming? What's wrong with him?
He got poisoned. Probably from food. He's writhing in agony. By turns praying and cursing, spewing from both ends.
Oh, that's enough. All right. At least you're here.
We can't be without a waiter here, when the king himself will need waiting on.
So, let's have a look at you. Have you got Franta's certificate?
Sure. Here it is.
Everything's in order. Now, about your livery. You know a good waiter by his properly seated cap, and you don't have one at all. Without a tunic, you're no royal waiter, just a common alehouse boy. And have you forgotten your hose? I can't let you into the chamber without them. You can put your steel aside in front of the council chamber, along with your other stuff. You won't be needing it anyway. You don't want to be dragging a load if you're running around tables. The royal waiter's livery has strict rules. So get changed quick and come back on time.
Here I am.
Let's have a look at you then. You've got a waiter's cap, a tunic you have. Hose are good. You can put your steel aside in front of the council chamber, along with your other stuff. You won't be needing it anyway. You don't want to be dragging a load if you're running everything as it should. Do you know what your duties are? For an inexperienced greenhorn like you, it'll be a great response.
Well, I'll happily listen to any advice. I wouldn't want to foul things up.
I should certainly hope not. Now listen. A good waiter should stand in a corner, look willing and ready, and not get in anyone's way. In short, behave as if you're not there. But when one of the gentlemen calls for wine, you run and pour it for him on the double. You'll find the pitchers on a table by the door to the chapel. You take one and go to their table and pour for them. White Tokaib or red monastery wine.
White or red by the door to the chapel. Got it.
But for Councillor Adam of Zarzhitz, you must not pour at all. When he drinks, he disrupts and makes trouble. So the assembly has to be interrupted, or otherwise it never reaches an end. We can't allow that to happen in the presence of the king.
All right. Sir Adam of Zarzhitz stays dry.
And if the king himself wants wine, you pour for him with lowered eyes. Don't look at him. And the most important thing?
To stay in the background and keep quiet until someone asks me something?
Correct. The councillors have a lot to discuss, and they certainly don't need any interruptions. And in general, a good waiter has to be invisible, blind, and deaf.
Oh? I thought I had to keep my ears pricked.
Well, yes, but only to what anyone wants from you. No excuses, and provide everything that anyone wants from you. Understood?
Absolutely. I'm a waiter, after all. Not some street gossip monger.
Correct. And if you manage not to botch it up, you can even rise on the social ladder. Not just anyone can serve the King of Hungary, but you'll manage it, right?
I know everything I need to. I can do it.
Excellent. Put away your things here. It's easier to serve with a lighter load. You can wait in the cubbyhole for the servants.
On top of that, the army
You there,
was requisitioning
lad,
from
a cup of red.
Should the
And
town
don't you
reserve
skip
have
me.
worse weapons than any Räuber in the domain?
What are you getting at, Eldris?
I'm saying that the bandits who
apologise,
freed
sir.
Hinnick, the Dry
Which one?
Devil,
Red,
used that
and quickly.
thing. That Hackenbücher. Hand cannon. Can you believe it? Where did they get them?
You're the one who should know where they got them, since you're a gunsmith.
What are you implying, Friedrich? All I'm saying is that they had them, Herrgott. It is
Come now,
eine
waiter.
Schande
I
when
want it red.
outlaws have better weapons than the city garrison.
Sir?
And Herr König surely knows this too.
Thank you, waiter.
What is it, Eldris? You smell a deal?
What I smell is that your stubborn heads do not realize what
People!
Schwierigkeiten this is. The Dry Devil is running free. There are Raubricker everywhere in the region. We have the army bearing down, and you want to defend yourselves with a few rusty halberds.
And who is it you want to fight, exactly?
I'd like some monastery wine. Refill my cup, boy.
Protection, isn't he?
Der
I'd like to
König
oblige,
and his
but
army will
I'm
not
allowed.
be here
This is unbelievable.
Shut up! The king can arrive at any moment. What if he heard you?
What then? We're sitting atop the biggest silver heap in the kingdom, and we're supposed to defend it with brooms?
Mind where you're going.
Right, Eldris. But where can we get the coin for better equipment?
We can always confiscate the property of the king's enemies, nicht wahr?
We are more than familiar with the Yemeni
Monastery
state
wine
of our
here.
armory.
Sir?
And the king is surely aware of it as well. Maybe if he waived some of the
thank
taxes...
the Lord.
The king fears that this town will rise against him. He'll take the arming of the city's militia as a preparation for war.
So you suggest we just wait with arms crossed for the Raubritter to wreak havoc all around?
We can always ask the king to bring order to the realm with his army.
But then the Dörfler will rise up.
I'm afraid I see no solution of the current situation. We shall wait and see what His Majesty thinks about the matter. Maybe we can change his mind. Vielleicht?
I'd like to report to the Honorable Council on the cleanliness of
Mind
the
where
city
you're going.
and the state of the public baths.
You mean baths or brothels?
Isn't it the same thing?
So
Waiter,
the
get me
cleanliness
white.
of the city is not what it should be.
I'm
The
sorry,
current
sir.
baths in the city fall
Orders
far
from
short
above.
of covering
This is
all the citizens'
unbelievable.
needs.
But we have another bathhouse here. On Hoppering.
My friend Adam from the baths in Haradek district told me about it. He says it's filthy.
Nonsense. More wine, Master
He's just
Bailiff.
envious. Betty seized the opportunity, and people are lining up to bathe there.
Is that true?
I find it hard to believe. A woman?
No, really.
I need something from you. There is an item in my study that I confiscated from a female thief. She thought she could wriggle out of it by telling me who the item belongs to.
And what is it?
A silver goblet. She sneaked into Sir Ulrich's house and stole it. No one's noticed the theft yet. But if Ulrich finds out, he'll turn the city upside down to find the culprit. Go and get it. And don't you make a mess there, understand?
Where can I find this goblet?
Use your eyes and come right back with it, understood?
People died needlessly.
Are you questioning God's plan? The Black Death had nothing to do with the bath, unless the Lord wishes to punish the wickedness going on in there.
Keeping the city clean is important, but we don't have money to spend. Arguing about who is going to wash where
Nice.
and how is a waste of
Whose silver might this be?
It's only a waste of time because we're always arguing about the same thing.
Not at all. If you'd finally admit that it's a trifle...
So, did you find it?
I did, Master Bailiff. Here it is.
Not so loud. Show it here. That's it. And now go back to your job.
Next, you'll want me to serve wine to everyone for free, too.
Why not? In Jerome Nas's earthly paradise, everything would be free.
Don't put words in my mouth.
Gentlemen, let's agree to disagree. What if the king heard us?
I got word that Rutard has pulled off another deed.
That's nothing unusual. That old weasel will never accept that the city isn't run his way, at least until His Majesty honors us with his visit. And as we know, Gunslin absolutely hates him.
He can hate all he wants, as long as he does no
fancy
damage.
some Tokai.
Ulrich,
Refill, boy.
what have you got to say about it?
I apologize, sir.
Well,
Which wine?
I'm
Okay.
not sure
White.
what you're implying.
Are you
I'm
dead?
speaking about the Rutard incident. You were there, weren't you?
Oh, that's just a small misunderstanding. We've sorted it out and everything's settled.
My
Sir?
ears must be deceiving me. Are you defending Rutard?
Well,
Besides,
thank the
if his
Lord.
men attacked yours, as I've heard, then we have a good reason to punish him.
What happened there? Leave nothing out.
I don't like Rutard, true, but in this case it really was nothing.
Everyone
Waiter,
in the city
pour me
gossiped
red
about
wine.
it. I heard there were several dead.
did you? That's grossly exaggerated. I don't think Ruthard will cause any trouble. He is sensible enough not to draw attention to himself.
Waiter,
the king.
I wanted monastery
That's
wine.
true.
Sir?
Because if we don't do something about him, the king himself will put an end to him.
Thank you, waiter.
And soon.
Unless he puts an end to us first. God knows what he wants to tell us.
If nothing happened, there's no point in dwelling on it. Let's move on.
I'm sorry, Andreas, but I wouldn't brush it off so quickly. Why do I have the feeling you're not telling us the whole truth, Ulrich?
Are you
I fancy
accusing
some
me of lying?
Refill,
Those
boy.
are strong words, my friend.
I
Nobody
apologize,
said
sir.
anything like
Which
that,
one?
did they?
Then why doesn't he tell us what really happened?
I'm not keeping anything from you, but there's little truth to the rumors circulating around the town. Yes,
Good, sir.
Ruthard and I had a little disagreement, but we ended it
Well,
quickly
thank
because his daughter wanted to get involved. I didn't want to expose the girl to any unpleasant sights.
So Ruthard is hiding behind his own daughter's skirts?
As if it wasn't enough that he sent his son to die defending the city.
All right. If we really don't have anything new to say, let's turn the page.
Things have got out of order in the town. Some adventurers decided to take the law into their own hands and restore the tradition of duels. It's not only barbaric, but also illegal. If we tolerate this, the rabble in the city will go wild and do whatever they want.
Boy,
I
I'd like some
suspect the
white.
gentleman from the city's sword-fighting school
apologise,
brought this
sir.
custom to us.
Which
It's
one?
now
It's
run by
okay,
the
that's
German
the white.
Menhard. Who knows who that fellow is?
Don't be ridiculous, Forsucker. You act like you've never
sir.
been in a fight yourself. And to accuse a swordsmaster without a shred of proof.
Vanish, you hear me?
We're not some old fishwives on the
As
market.
you wish.
So you will just leave it be?
Go,
Proven
go.
offences
I don't want to
are
see
punished
you
by
again.
the bailiff. And that's that. There are more pressing matters to deal with.
More pressing
Refill,
than
sir.
the open
Do you think I come to
contempt
the
of the
castle
whole
just to
town
guzzle
garrison.
wine? Come
The
here.
guards are apparently settling accounts their own way. We'll soon be the laughing stock of the whole town.
What can I help you with, sir?
I left my gloves in the chapel. I took them off to pray, but then I rushed here and forgot to take them. I can't just get up and walk out now. But if you disappear...
All right.
I knew I could count on you. While you're at it, count how many figures on the mural have wings.
But why?
Because I'm bored, and because I told you.
Ah, to hell with it. We'll never get anywhere like this. Why waste our time?
That was easy enough. And he wanted me to count the winged figures.
So, let's see what you've got for me.
I found your gloves, sir.
Really? Let's see them. And did you count those winged figures?
I counted 16, sir.
And did you count all the monsters and animals?
Oh, I thought you meant only the angels.
Go back to serving wine, blockhead.
There's the eternal dispute over the cathedrals. The building of the church is dragging on, and in the meantime, they are calling diocesan pilgrimages to settlers, right under our noses. It's just a village with a monastery, and they are going to mock a royal mining city. Why can't we build faster? Hire more craftsmen, start
You
with
there,
night
lad.
shifts.
Haven't you
A cup of
noticed
bread.
there's a war
I
going
apologise,
Don't
sir.
you skimp
Are
on
the
me.
Which one?
experts from
Bread!
far off
Am I
supposed
speaking
to work
in
the city
Latin?
under siege?
Besides, I get the feeling there's something other than the welfare of the city behind your complaints.
Oh, you do? Do you? And what would that be?
Like, for instance, that you'd like to have your own
Sir?
altar there?
So what if I would?
Hold your horses, gentlemen.
I didn't want this wine.
That space in the side mix is mine.
Then hell freezes over, my friend. Your place is at least 2 steps behind mine.
A swordsmith dares to insult me? Ha! I think not.
Excuse me? You wanted to buy yourself an altar in the cathedral, just like you bought yourself a seat in this council.
How dare you? I acquired my seat for the services our guild provided and still provides to the crown.
Hey, boy.
Well,
Full cup
I
of
hope you're
monastery
not
wine.
supplying equipment to the
I
army.
apologize, sir.
If that's all they
Which
have,
wine?
they would be defeated by that
Monastery,
bunch of
right?
ne'er-do-wells from the alehouse on Hopring.
What ne'er-do-wells?
Those wrestlers of theirs, of course. People from the whole town go to watch them brawl.
Sir?
Oh, this is news to me.
Because it has all
Good.
been
Now
sorted
run on.
out. Not long ago, the guards raided and threw them all out.
Ah, yes, I had forgotten. What do we have to discuss next?
I'm telling you, something is being planned. Oh, I doubt it. No one's gonna tackle Rootard.
Azonal Juchek Össe, Elegiop Katonaikat, Ich Kelkinek Utra.
You have nothing to fear. Not you.
And like this man of fights!
Come now, Father. Put a little life into your dying. You've seen more cheerful priests at funerals.
I'd rather be at one than here. I hoped I'd never see this fortress again in my life.
Unpleasant memories?
You have no idea. I didn't part ways with my father on entirely good terms. 20 years ago.
And now you're 2 decades older and wiser. At your Ujit's parish, you spread the word of God to your flock, and you saved my neck and Henry's too. I'd say your father should be proud of you.
None of that matters a damn to him.
Who knows? Maybe that 20 years has changed a thing or two.
You know what? Let's drop the subject. Do you know any of the guests here?
Most of them I'm seeing for the first time in my life. It's a pretty varied company. We've had bandits, nobles, burghers...
Wait a moment. Rabbi, you say? The Kuttenberg rabbi?
Yeah. He came with a retinue. But for now, they'll keep it. Maybe you should go and welcome some of them. After all, this used to be your home. And you're a spiritual man too, so you should have something in common.
I wouldn't be too sure. But I suppose I... Who's that French fellow you brought here from...
The great Baron Brabant. Been everywhere, knows everything, and has the keys to half the kingdom. He's got more fairy tales than my old Ned.
Can he be trusted?
He's a blabbermouth, but a harmless one. Besides, he defended Kuttenberg, and you know how that went. If he were on Sigismund's side, he'd hardly have been locked up with me.
What do you plan to do now you're a free man again?
What do you think? Get drunk, woo one of the local wenches, and wake up in the morning with no...
Have you perchance forgotten we're supposed to be deciding the...
I'll leave that to the older and wiser.
Dear me. I'd rather creep off into some corner with a full wineskin. But I suppose I'll have to introduce myself to the rest of the guests, eh?
Indeed you should. After all, you are one of the lords of Rabosh.
Oh, don't start with that. I'd like to steer clear of the old man as long as I can.
In that case, you should sound out Radzig and Hanush and find out what they're actually planning.